Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. To my new subscribers, my name is Sam G. I'm your lifestyle and personal finance guy. In today's video, I'll be getting into part 2 of my first video, which was on personal finance tips. So these are 5 more personal finance tips that will just help you overall just have a better quality of life when it comes to managing your money. So just relax, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video. First tip is for you to learn to invest. Saving for retirement might not be enough to be able to have what you need to live comfortably after you stop working. There may be certain things that you want to be able to afford before you reach retirement age. For example, if you have any children, you would want to invest in a 529 plan to be able to help pay off their college education. For other long-term savings goals, you may want to invest additional money into the market. But please do keep in mind that there's a certain level of risk because the market is very volatile. So keep that in mind. But definitely if you have enough disposable income to put towards the market, you should definitely do that. That will really better your chances of living comfortably after you retire. To get started with investing, you first want to choose a financial firm that you like to work with and open a standard brokerage account. There are many financial firms out there that you could do this with. There's Fidelity, there's Schwab, there's M1 Finance, there's Webull, Robinhood. There's just a lot of them out there. So do your research on which ones you feel are better suited to your needs and then go from there. From there, you can invest your money in mutual funds or exchange traded funds, also known as ETFs. What they do is they bundle different investments and create an index. Now, if you have more time in your hands and you want to do more research on your own, you can then do research on individual stocks and bonds and then figure out which ones will yield the potential profits that you want. My second tip is to get insured. When it comes to insurance, it's always best to prepare for the worst, and that means having car insurance and health insurance, which are both required by law. You may also want to consider renters and homeowners insurance to protect your home and belongings. Many people have the option of purchasing health and disability insurance directly from their employers. If this is not an option for you, you can get in contact with an insurance agent, a broker, or a company directly. Tip number 3, take advantage of credit card rewards. If you have a decent credit score, you may want to look into credit cards that can give you travel miles or cash back on your purchases as rewards. If travel is your priority, you may want to look into getting a flexible travel rewards credit card, and that simply means that the rewards can be applied to different airlines or hotels. You may want to look for a card that not only gives you travel rewards or just cashback rewards, but also a card that gives you a nice sign-up bonus for spending a certain amount within the first few months. A card without any annual fees would be ideal as well. Regardless of what card you pick, it is important to understand the rewards program behind that card. That is how to redeem those rewards, when the rewards expire, and also what the minimum amounts are for redemption amount. Also keep in mind that credit card interest rates are typically higher than credit card reward rates. So to avoid seeing your earnings swallowed up by finance charges, it is important to pay off your balance in full by the due date every month. My fourth tip is for you to check your credit reports. You can request a free credit report from the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion for free at annualcreditreport.com. In the past, you could do this only once a year, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are not able to check weekly as allowed by the credit reporting bureaus. It's a great idea to periodically order a copy of that report and scan it for any signs of fraudulent activity. If you see anything that isn't right, contact the credit reporting agency or the account provider and file a formal dispute. Checking your report can help you quickly spot and address theft or any other errors that may negatively impact your score. If you ever want to acquire a lease, mortgage, or any kind of financing, then you most likely are going to need a solid credit report. My final tip is to choose your bank wisely. There are lots of financial institutions out there, so it's a great idea to shop around and find one that suits your financial needs. The first bank I want to talk about is a traditional bank. These typically have physical locations throughout the country and offer a wide range of financial services and products. If you want to have an in-person chat about your money, this option would work best for you. The next one is a credit union. These are non-profit organizations owned by members of the union. They are similar to traditional banks, but membership is required to join. They're often smaller in scale and have fewer in-person locations. However, they offer lower fees and higher interest rates than a traditional bank. The final ones I want to talk about are online banks. These institutions don't typically have in-person locations. However, they have competitive fees and interest rates because of this. If you don't necessarily need an in-person chat about your money, but want to handle everything by yourself at home, at work, at school, then an online bank will be the best option for you. When making a bank choice, it is important to make sure that the bank has a user-friendly website and mobile app. It's also important to make sure that they have a conveniently located ATM that won't charge you extra fees for withdrawing money. Thank you guys so much. That's it for today's video. I really appreciate all your support. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in my next video. But before I go, please follow Sam G Finance on Instagram. That's my new Instagram page for this channel. You can put all your questions there, any suggestions for your topic, comments, feedback, everything that you have, please take it up there, and I'll be more than happy to address it. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, stay G'd up.